Everybody, welcome back to Analog Vernacular, and here we are in Final Fantasy VII on the Switch, and we just escaped Midgar. So, we just left Midgar, and we're going to be heading towards Kalm. So, let's get to it. So I think this is Kalm here. I'm going to see if I can get a particular fight here in just a minute, though. What I do need to do is make sure... I know that there's an enemy somewhere in here that... can give us an enemy skill. So I'm going to see if we can find that. And I may have to cut out the search. Okay, finally we run into these enemies. So this took me several minutes. But I want them to do a specific attack, but I also want to try and steal something from them. So not only do they need to hit me with a certain attack, but I also need to get a successful steal. So, we weren't able to get those atomic scissors for whatever reason, stealing over and over and over and over and over again. We weren't able to do it. I even got one of the enemies down to like 10 HP, just to see if HP was a buffer for that, and we weren't able to get it. So, I might try again later. But here we are in Kalm. We've reached Kalm. Everyone's waiting at the inn. Let's go, Cloud. Well then, I'll go on ahead. Cloud, you're late. Yo, man, you're late. Sorry to keep you waiting. Guess everyone's here now. So let's hear your story. You know, the one about Sephiroth and the crisis of the planet. Let's hear it all. I used to want to be like Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. After working with Sephiroth on several missions, we became friends. You call that a friend? Yeah, well, he was older than me and hardly ever talked about himself. So I guess you'd call us war buddies. We trusted each other, until one day... One day? After the war, it was Soldier's duty to put down any resistance against the Shinra. That was 5 years ago. I was 16. It sure is raining hard. Hey, how are you doing? I'm alright. I wouldn't know. I've never had motion sickness. Everything okay? Hey. Settle down. They gave me some new materia. I can't wait to use it. Just like a kid. You going to brief us about this mission? This isn't a typical mission. Good. Why do you say that? I joined Soldier to be like you. But by the time I made first class, the war was already over. My big hopes of becoming a hero like you ended with the war. That's why I always sign up whenever there's a big mission, kind of a way to prove myself. Say, how do you feel, Mr. Sephiroth? I thought you wanted a briefing. Our mission is to investigate an old Mako reactor. There have been reports of it malfunctioning and producing brutal creatures, First, we will dispose of those creatures. Then, we'll locate the problem and neutralize it. Brutal creatures? Where? The Mako reactor, Nibelheim. Nibelheim? That's where I'm from. Hometown. Sir, something strange just crashed into the truck. That would be our monster. Look at that power difference. 140 HP, 3,264. And this dragon can't do shit to Sephiroth. Whew. Damn. Sephiroth's strength is incredible. He is far stronger in reality than any stories you may have heard about him. So, where do you come in? Me? I was mesmerized by the way Sephiroth fought. And then we reached Nibelheim. How does it feel? It's your first time back to your hometown in a long time, right? So how does it feel? I wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown. How about your parents? My mother is Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me. My father? Well, hold up a second here. So his mother is Genova. And that headless thing that we saw in the Shinra building was labeled as Genova. Interesting. My father. What does it matter? Alright, let's go. The Mako smells pretty bad here. Being on watch is so boring. You want to do what we always do? Shall we practice? Practice? Oh, you mean practice my pose? Do members of Soldier always have to worry about what others think? How did it go? Was it like this? Good job. I really don't want to be in Soldier. Psst, you keep wandering around here and you'll get in trouble. Yo, wait a minute. Isn't that, the name of Sephiroth's mother? I remember Genova. That's that damn headless spook living in the Shinra building. You are indeed right, Barret. That's right. Barret, would you please let us hear what Cloud has to say? You can ask questions later. Tifa, I was only... Okay, Cloud, continue. The childhood friends reunite. I was really surprised with Tifa. The town was quiet. Everyone must be in their houses, afraid to come out because of the monsters. No, maybe they're afraid of us. We leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure you get to sleep early. All we need is one lookout, so you others get some rest. Oh, and you may visit your family and friends. Man, I'm so nervous. How come? Look, you never know when a monster's gonna show up, right? I heard Sephiroth was coming, so I brought my camera. I want to shut a Sephiroth and a monster. Take my picture. I don't take pictures of nobodies. Ouch. Let's take a look around town. Welcome. Hey, aren't you... Have I been here before? I don't remember. Now you're pissing me off. This don't matter, so get on with it. This is my house. It has nothing to do with what happened 5 years ago. Yo, wait, I want to hear. Me too, it's been a long time, right? Tell us more. You saw your family, right? Alright. I don't know if you'd call it a family. My father died when I was still young. That's why my mom lived alone in this house. Yeah, I saw my mom. My mom, she was a vibrant woman, hadn't changed at all. But a few days later, she died. But when I saw her, she looked fine. Yes? Cloud? Welcome home, Cloud. Hi, Mom. Come, let me take a look at you. You look so handsome. So is this a soldier uniform? Mom, My, how you've grown. I'll bet the girls never leave you alone. Not really. I'm worried about you. There are a lot of temptations in the city. I'd feel a lot better if you just settled down with a nice girlfriend. I'm alright. You should have an older girlfriend. One that'll take care of you. I think that would be best for you. I'm not interested. Are you eating right? I'm alright. The company takes care of me. Is that so? I know you can't cook. I've been worried sick about you. Cloud? You know, Cloud. Isn't that right, Cloud? I'll always be your mother. Let's stop this. Cloud? Did you go in my house? Yeah. I thought you might be home. You see that? Trying to tidy up, make sure everything's in order. Cloud? Did you go into my room? Yeah. I did. Orthopedic underwear. Oh dear. Cloud? Just kidding, don't get mad. Cloud. We're talking about something really important here. Hoo boy. Okay, let's move on. Tifa's clearly not here, and we are not going through her drawers. Okay. Is Shinra here to get rid of the monsters? And who are you? I'm Zangan. I travel around the world teaching children martial arts. I have 128 students all over the world. In this town, a girl named Tifa is my student. Did you say Tifa? Tifa has good sense. She'll be a powerful fighter. What are you looking at? This scenery. I feel like I know this place. We're short one bed. It's fine. You can sleep on the floor, buddy. Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to explore up by the mansion? This mansion? No, I'll come here later. You from Shinra? That's right. Jeez, big-headed young kid. Well, alright then. Up ahead is Mount Nibble. I'll tell you about the time I went into the mountains. Okay, maybe I just need to go and hit the bed. Let's try talking to Sephiroth again. We have an early start tomorrow. You should get some sleep soon. Yeah, let's get some sleep. I've hired a guide to the Mako reactor. I've heard she's young. I hope we can rely on her. Once the guide gets here, we're heading out. Tifa's father. Listen to me, Sephiroth, in case something happens. Trust me. I'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. I'm Tifa. Nice to meet you. Tifa? You're the guide? That's right. It so happens I'm the #1 guide in this town. It's too dangerous. I can't get you involved in this. There's no problem if you protect her. Let's go. Mr. Sephiroth, please let me take 1 picture for a memento. Tifa, can you ask him for me too? Cheese. That picture'll come into its own in a bit, and a little further into the game. Great, thank you. I'll give each of you a copy once I get it developed. A Mako reactor was built in Mount Nibble. The cold mountain air of Mount Nibble was the same. It gets harder from here. Follow me. The bridge.